Hello Internet, this is Lost Man here from Mr. Lost Man's Invisible Flying Head, and I'm here today with Fruit Ninja Kinect, the mobile gaming port gone console gaming experience. It's also the first Xbox Live Arcade game to support Kinect, and this is my first playthrough of it. And I'm also going to throw in some Bruce Lee quotes just for good measure. Why not? It was kind of one of those things when I heard it was coming to Kinect, I was like, oh, okay, well, they're trying to do something that may only work for mobile on a console. In the question of, can this game work on console? In my opinion, yeah. It works really, really good. I had a lot of fun playing this game. So you start out and, stuff is just flying everywhere. This is me getting the frozen banana, which slows everything down. And you can see there's bombs flying through the air with little -10 marks on them. If you hit those while you're in a power-up goes away, you get 10 points deducted, and all of the fruit that was on screen gets removed. You basically start completely clear. There's a couple other power-ups that you encounter too, such as the frenzy power-up, which basically just sends a ton of fruit flying your way. And there's also the double points power-up, which, I don't know if you've heard, doubles the points of any fruit that you slice. So here we got the frozen banana, and then there's all this fruit here. And so you end up getting to slice through just a bunch of stuff all at once. It's really, really satisfying to do. And at the end of every round, a pomegranate flies up into the air, and you get to do this crazy, quick slash on it, and you just kind of attack it as many times as you can, and then, boom, that's the part where you strike an awesome pose or something. It feels really, really good.
Don't think. Feel.
No, he came to hang out with me today. We were playing Kinect. I mean, you can argue with that if you want. You can say that that doesn't make any sense, but you'd be wrong. So I felt that the controls were really responsive. I had heard at first that people felt that the Kinect was a little bit too slow or laggy or wasn't quite responsive enough. I personally didn't have that problem at all when I played. I thought everything was really smooth, really quick. It responded where I wanted to go. It takes a little bit of time to kind of get used to what your effective range of motion is, which the shadow in the background really allows you to do very quickly and easily. Once you get that, it's really, really intuitive, and it's a lot of fun. Something else I should point out is the game runs really smoothly. The frame rate is constant at about 60 frames per second, and it hasn't chugged for me once. The video you're watching right now is 30 frames per second, so the actual game is twice as smooth. I guess my only complaint about this game is the price. I know that it's a bit of a far cry from the mobile version of this game, which is about $1. And I get that they had to prettify everything, make it console ready, do the Kinect capability programming and whatnot. But still, I feel like this would have fared better as a $5 game, not a $10 one. At the same time, it is a lot of fun. Anybody can just jump in and start playing this game. So it's a great warm-up for people that are new to Kinect or have never used Kinect. But still offers enough complexity for people who are used to Kinect and are familiar with it to enjoy themselves and have fun. It also does have a multiplayer mode as well as unlockable content that you can get by doing really well in the game.
Now you listen to me. I'll only say once. We are not sick men.
I guess before when I said that my only complaint was with the price, that was a lie. I guess another thing that I really had problems with was the way that the menus were set up. It was very easy for me to accidentally hit stuff that I didn't want to hit. In fact, the first round in this video, when I say, okay, start game, and then I bring my hand back down, I accidentally slashed into arcade mode, which started my experience. So that's kind of an issue. But yeah, like I was saying before, although I do wish that it was a $5 title, and I think that it honestly would have done better as a $5 title, ultimately, I can still pay $10 for this game. It's well made, and there's not a whole lot in the way of solid Kinect titles, and this is basically one of two in my mind that's really solid. I'd say between this and Child of Eden, like, those are the best games on Kinect right now. And one of them you can just download. So, you know, if you're thinking about it, or if you want something that utilizes Kinect in basically the smoothest way that's out so far, simplistic though it may be, it's a lot of fun, and I think it's worth picking up. Well, that about does it for this random, because I felt like doing it, mini review of Fruit Ninja Kinect. I'm Mr. Lost Man, and thanks for watching.